Halo Infinite is next to complete, so we can expect it in 2021. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new here and you enjoyed what you see, hey, maybe consider subscribing to help this channel grow. I'll be covering everything for the next generation and getting all the next gen consoles on day one, and we'll be making lots of videos on those. But for now, let's jump into this. So I made a video the other day expressing my deep concern for Halo Infinite because of another shakeup in the management, with Chris Lee moving away from the project. Chris Lee was the third big name on the project that had stepped away since the development has started for Halo Infinite. There had been previous reports that there was some turmoil for development within the studio, with too much of it being pushed out to third parties, as well as obviously headbutting going on with the creative direction of the game itself. So I thought Chris Lee moving away from the project was kind of showing that they hadn't fixed the issues internally, but it looks like that may not be the case, as the game is set to release in 2021 and that Halo Infinite content is next to complete. Now this comes from the insider on Twitter, Klobrille. If we pull up the tweet here, Klobrille saying the game is more or less content complete. They can fully focus on the technical aspects now. I absolutely do expect Halo Infinite to be released in 2021. And if we remember back in August, Xbox and Halo had brought in Joseph Staten, who previously worked on the Halo franchise back when it was with Bungie. So that was a big thing. People were really excited about that because he has done some great work with the franchise. And when you think about it, maybe that's why Chris Lee left, because the direction that he wanted to go and Chris Lee wanted to go maybe have been different. I don't know. I'm just making an assumption of that. That may not be the case at all, but I didn't really think about that in my previous video, and I wanted to mention that here. That could have been one of the reasons that he left. And according to Bloomberg's Jason Schreier, Staten will be the one replacing Chris Lee as the creative director, but obviously there's no official word on that, but that would make a lot of sense. In terms of the content being complete, it seems pretty believable, and Klobrille here furthering that, saying, if there's one thing I've learned when covering gaming, is that details matter. Joe has not the task to rework Halo Infinite or anything close to that scale. He is helping to ship that part of the game. I trust Joe and Pierre to bring it home. So really, it sounds like they brought Joe in to really sure things up, to make sure this game does get out in a reasonable amount of time. There wasn't a massive rework that had to be done. A lot of the work that is being done right now, I'm guessing, before the launch of Halo Infinite, is the technical details, is the graphic improvements, stuff like that. But the campaign, the story, all that kind of stuff is most likely all complete, like Klobrille is saying. So reading this, if it's true, it definitely reduces some of my worry for the game. I definitely now think that we are going to get it in 2021 based off of those tweets, but you never know what can happen. Things always get delayed. I mean, just look at Cyberpunk and how many times that has been delayed. But if all the content is complete and all they're doing is working on shipping it and working out minor bugs and minor technical difficulties with the game right now, then it looks like we should be getting Halo Infinite in the relatively near future. Hopefully we get an announcement for it in the new year sometime. I'm hoping it's an earlier 2021 release, but I'm thinking it's probably going to still be a holiday 2021 release. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Do you think Halo is in a world of trouble, or do you think it's not as bad as it seemed the other day when Chris Lee had left the project? I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you're new here, hey, maybe consider subscribing if you like what you see. I really appreciate all your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.